Hey everyone, Andang here for more of Legacy of the Necromancer. When we last left off, we were making our way through DOL Guldur and found an old friend. I'm not going to spoil it here, but man, you guys should definitely check out the previous episode. It was pretty awesome. And now we're making our way through DOL Guldur, fighting off these orcs because the character told us to do so. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on here. We're collecting relics, tomes, all sorts of things from this horrible location deep within DOL Guldur, which is apparently the place where Sauron made like all his evil plans and recovered. Like, there is so much just dark history in this place. It's kind of crazy. And I was hoping that would be like page dialogue there, an extra like little bit there, but apparently not. That's fine. Man, it's gonna be years and years and years before the evil of Sauron is truly gone from the land. See, stuff like this, where this now looks much more like Mordor, makes me wonder what would happen if LOTRO was developed at the same time, you know, if all the areas in LOTRO were developed at the same time. Makes me wonder if LOTRO would actually be more different, or would be more similar. I wonder if they'd take more time to make sure that things looked more unique, or if they'd just keep reusing the same stuff all over Middle-earth. It's kind of interesting, the type of art direction that they take, where this now has more ties to Mordor, which is really interesting because that's basically all he was going to do. The whole outside was just a front. The inside, especially this inside tunnel, was the secret, like, oh, I really am Sauron. Here is my inner chamber showing that it has the same style as Mordor. It's an interesting thought for sure. Okay, we're now good to return to the elf.
It will be up to others to examine these relics.
We have gathered a number of relics and tomes, but it will be upon others to examine them. Is one of these the artifact you seek? The Bugdatish? We will not find out here.
I am proud to have done my lady's work.
So we don't even know if we got the item we're looking for. We're just like, just collect a bunch of random things. I'm sure one of them's the one you're looking for. It'll be fine. The weeks I spent as the hidden guard within Gastador, levying vengeance upon the orcs, are not pleasant to recall, and neither shall I miss them. But I am proud to have done my lady's work. Let us escape now from the fortress, and she will fulfill her own obligation and raise this place to its foundation. With you by my side, Andang, even the whispers in the room of voices cannot stay my advance. Onward, brave man, our mission is fulfilled.
Andare ulco a palle, alta vaccina, luna la illa equatare.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
Anilada!
Jeez. Not really as destroyed as I was wanting, but still pretty crazy. Like, that's a different fortress now. Dang, it's just ruins now.
At last, the fortress has been cast down.
Its dark walls can no longer hide the works of Sauron. Rejoice with the golden host, Andang, for a time of trouble and woe has come to its ending, and you played your part in it with grace and with skill. I thank you too for helping to lead Sigilith from the depths of Dol Guldur. I was not aware she lived before we came to this hill of sorcery, but as we approached the wall, I sensed her in the darkness. I could not have left her there, Andang, though Sauron himself survived within. I thank you for bringing her forth. Many of my people died in service of the Golden Host, and I mourn for every one. But Dol Guldur stands no more, and that is a testament to the sacrifice. The Golden Host achieved its aim, and so too did the Hidden Guard. I am proud of our accomplishment. My brother Córdan will be pleased to hear of them, if he is home in Lorien, and not away, walking the river as is his wont. You tell Sigilith that you journeyed with Córdan for a time in Rohan, that he vanished while scouting outside Helm's Deep, and you do not know his fate. My brother was always given to journey, but he was fond of the Anduin, and did not stray far from its banks. Rohan? It seems there is another tale for you to tell, but it must wait. You thought me dead, Andang, but I was not. So too might it be with Córdan. I will return to the Golden Wood for a brief time, but not to mourn. I go there to prepare. I will call for you when I am ready, and we will find my brother. We will find Córdan Riverwalker, and compare our tales of adventure. Dang, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be an awesome quest.
My realm in the north of the wood came under threat, but I seized the victory.
We are well met on this hill of ruin, Andang. My realm in the north of the wood came under threat, but despite fire and battle I seized the victory. I came south then, and beneath the trees I met Celeborn of Lorien in friendship and in peace. He agrees, as do I, that the time of the Mirkwood is over. Together we call it by a new name, Erin Laskalin, and may it bear that name ever onward. From this day forth it will be the Wood of the Green Leaves, and we will work to cleanse the mark of Sauron from every corner, and heal the hurts he worked upon it by his presence. Thranduil surveys the ruin of the fortress, but when he turns his gaze upon you, he speaks more warmly than you expected. I understand you befriended my son Legolas, Andang. In token of that friendship, I open my land and my halls to you. Tell me what you seek, and I will do what I can to help you achieve it. Oh man, he's got ton of armor. Ton of armor here, buddy.
The Weeping Warrior is known to me. He is a dragon tamer, sly and cruel.
Yeah, we kind of already figured that out with the flashback there. You say the orcs sought Karazgar at Dol Guldur. Yes, the Weeping Warrior is known to me, for he has troubled my people for many years. He is a dragon tamer, sly and cruel. I long suspected he had some part in the rousing of Smaug the Golden from his lair in the arid Mithrin, but lacked the proof of it. Smaug is long dead, but Karazgar remains, a constant thorn in the side of my people, and others in the north. I would be glad to see him slain, but he is elusive. Neither have I heard of this artifact, Bugdatish. A number of relics from DOL GULDUR will be brought back to Felaggoth for cleansing and for study. One of these may prove the artifact you seek. You are welcome to journey north with us to Felaggoth. There is a horse here on the Hill of Ruin. It will bear you swiftly to Ann Laskelin. When you arrive at Thram Terrandol, in the Green Mountains, travel northeast through the trees. You will find my halls in the caverns beneath the hill of Carindorn. My son also journeys home, and will be pleased to see you there. Alright, let's take a look at this armor. Dang, that's pretty cool. That is the new piece we have. Very interlocking, that's cool. It's like one solid piece. That's the most armorous armor we've ever had, I feel like. That is really cool looking. And if we take a look at our gear here, let's see, what if we just turn on the cloak? I feel like that looks even better. Very cool. Alright, let's head up this inside here. I feel like we just need to look around inside the ruins of DOL GULDUR a bit. Probably not the wisest thing to be doing, but I just feel the need to explore inside here. I mean, this was such a landmark in LOTRO, and they spent the time to destroy it. I mean, there's clearly a path that goes through it, so we might as well explore it, see if we find anything of use inside here. Man, so within a very short amount of time, DOL GULDUR gets wrecked, and Barad-dûr gets wrecked. Both fortresses. So that's pretty crazy that, you know, Isengard, Barad-dûr, and DOL GULDUR all get wrecked within a very short amount of time of each other. That is really interesting. There was a bat. I don't know if you guys saw that. What is at the end of this road? There's no way they would have fleshed all this out and not had a reason for it. Maybe there's a reason later. But I'm wanting to see what it is now. I mean, it is crazy that Galadriel was strong enough to do that type of an attack on this place. Why even send your troops inside in the first place? I guess she had to probably wait for Sauron to fall. Alright, it looks like this is as far back as we can go. Everything else is ruin. There's actually a map of the raised version. Dang. Alright, well, DOL GULDUR is no more. That is for sure. When we return, we will be going on this horse to the other part of Mirkwood, where we'll probably talk with Thranduil. But that is not till next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below, and I'll see you again real soon for more of LOTRO.